In this video, I want to talk about how to build muscle fast. All right, this isn't a video on how to put 3 inches on your arms in 2 workouts. Okay, that is just ridiculous. Anybody who's out there telling you you can grow 3 inches on your bicep in 2 workouts or anything along those lines is completely full of shit. Pardon my French. And you shouldn't be watching those kind of content creators. Okay, they're usually trying to sell you something that's a fad or extremely unhealthy or both. When it comes to building muscle fast, your diet is about 90% of the game, okay? You need to be making sure you're getting enough protein, carbohydrates, and fats. You also need to make sure you're getting enough of the right minerals in your system. You should be getting blood work done on a regular basis to make sure your body has sufficient amounts of stuff like vitamin D, zinc, blah, 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 right? There are a lot of minerals that go into your system that your system needs in order to stay healthy, okay? So one of the first things you need to do is get your labs done and make sure you're getting sufficient amounts of everything your system needs. One thing people, especially in the Northwest, are deficit on is vitamin D, okay? So vitamin D has a lot of anabolic properties, especially in higher doses. I'm not telling you to macro dose on that, okay? I'm just saying, if you're missing out, if you got a low level of vitamin D in your system, that can greatly hinder muscle development, testosterone production, and a whole bunch of other things. So make sure your hormones and your body are optimized through blood work, first thing, okay? Go to your doctor, get it done. Next thing you need to do is work on your diet, okay? Like I said, you have to make sure you're eating a well-rounded diet that's healthy. You're providing your body with the very best nutrients it can get and nothing more, okay? That's gonna help you tremendously. You don't wanna be packing on fat while you're trying to build muscle, okay? A lot of guys can expect to gain some fat while they're building muscle because you wanna be eating at a calorie surplus, right? Unless you're trying to do a body recomp, in which case you might eat a calorie maintenance, increase your cardio and your workout regimen, right? That way your body is forced to use some of the fat stores to build the muscle, okay? So now you've got your blood work done, your diet's dialed in, now you're ready to hit the gym, okay? There are so many guys I see coming to the gym for the first time, especially teenage boys. They come into the gym and one of the first things they go and do is, let's say, the preacher curls, right? They're sitting over there just knocking out 100 reps on the preacher curl machine, right? They're going to get some massive arms. Well, when you're doing that, that's really a concentration move. You're just hitting your bicep, right? That's all you're hitting, really, on that move. You have hundreds of muscles throughout your body that need to be worked. You need to build a solid core of muscle before you start doing concentration moves like that. A concentration move like that is for somebody who's maybe going to go to a competition soon and they need to increase the peak of their bicep for the competition, okay? You should be focused on doing heavy compound movements. Deadlifts, squats, bench press, military press, right? Those work multiple muscle groups at the same time. And in doing those movements, working those multiple muscle groups, you're building your frame and your muscular structure in such a way that it's actually going to benefit you in the long run, okay? All your muscles are going to be strong equally. They can work together, right? And so as you're building all this new muscle, your strength is not just increasing proportionately, but you're building the strength throughout your body to support the new muscles, right? If you focus too much on, let's say, your abs and you neglect your lower back, right? Then you can start having unbalance. Maybe your hips start to rotate, things like that. So make sure you're doing compound movements consistently to build that strong base of muscle, okay? Now that we've got the compound movements dialed in and you're doing those every week to keep your full body strong, now you can start doing stuff like throwing in supersets, right? Or maybe you start doing drop sets, things like that. You want to shock your muscles fairly consistently to keep them growing, okay? So one week you might focus on doing more like a powerlifting routine where you're going really heavy and lower reps. The next week you might do more of a pump-oriented type workout where you're doing lighter weight and higher reps and really focusing on the squeeze of the muscle, right? Getting that blood flow in there, building up that lactic acid, all right? So bounce back and forth between routines like that to keep your muscles kind of shocked and stimulated. Maybe one week focus on doing everything with a barbell and the next week do everything with a dumbbell, okay? Those little things can really help you out. When you switch from a barbell to a dumbbell, your body's going to be more dependent on working stabilizer muscles for that muscle group, and that can really help you with stimulating some additional muscle growth, okay? So You got your blood work done, your diet dialed in, you're doing your compound movements, and now you're doing some more advanced stuff like drop sets, supersets, changing up your workout plans between a barbell and a dumbbell, going between powerlifting and more of a pump focused type workout. And that done on a consistent basis is going to help you massively in building a good physique. Okay, now let's talk about supplements. There are tons of supplements on the market, and most of them are a complete waste of your money, quite honestly. A lot of them have fillers, a lot of them are underdosed. Especially in the pre-workout category, it seems like a lot of the supplements are a complete waste of money. Okay, they got a lot of stuff in there that's not good for you. They got high doses of things that you don't need, and a lot of them don't even do everything you need a pre-workout to do, right? A pre-workout needs to be giving you your energy, and it needs to be enhancing your pump, right? So that's why something like Iron Mag Labs has their maximum pump. That is a great product. It gives you your energy and your pump, okay? You want to make sure you're getting enough protein, so you can use a whey protein. IML also has a great whey protein and a great thing of greens. So I like to add my greens to my whey protein in the morning. It's an excellent drink, very good for you, very healthy. It's going to help you get the vitamins and minerals that your body needs. Okay? Then you can start thinking about things like maybe hormonal stuff. Instead of jumping straight into steroids or SARMs, maybe you start with something like a pro-hormone. Iron Mag Labs has a whole bunch of pro-hormones in there that are relatively safe. They're very safe compared to steroids, okay? And they will help you tremendously in building that new muscle. They'll help your body recover faster. They help your body metabolize the food that you're ingesting better. They increase your metabolism, okay? So start considering some of those things after you've done the basics, okay? This is a long-term game. You don't want to be doing shortcuts. You want to do consistent work over a long period of time, years, right? And so you do these little things every single day, and then you start adding things in to get past plateaus, right? And then over time, over the months and the years, you're getting closer and closer to the physique you wanted, or maybe even improving past that, okay? Just remember, this isn't a quick game. This isn't a sprint. This is a marathon, all right? And you always have to be consistent, and you have to be doing the work. For me, the hardest part is the diet, right? I love to eat. I love to eat everything, and I don't like to stop eating. So that is the biggest problem for most people too. Cut out the sugars, etc. Start eating healthier. Do that consistently. Maybe have one cheat meal a week just so you can survive, okay? Focus on the workouts. Then start adding in supplements, and you will reach your goals eventually, all right? I hope you guys appreciated this video. I hope it helps some of you out. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.